Morning. In today's video, you're going to find out how sleep is like a roll of toilet paper. But first, I want to ask you to, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I love that everybody's been liking the videos that I've been making, but I need a little bit more subscribership, if that's really what it's called. But anyway, today's video is, again, continuing on the thread of different household items that we could use as a metaphor for sleep. And today's is toilet paper. Okay? Toilet paper. So I don't know how many of you have been to events where you're doing icebreakers and they pass around this roll of toilet paper. And nobody knows what it is. But maybe that's just because when I did it a lot, I was with younger people and kids. But I've done it enough now in different groups. You pass around the roll of toilet paper. You ask people to rip off as much toilet paper as they would like. So sometimes they prompt people to rip off enough toilet paper that you'd use, after you went to a Mexican restaurant. Sometimes they say, just like a regular amount of toilet paper, how much do you need? And so the things vary. You always have the one person who rolls off at least, 30 little squares of toilet paper. And then most people are in that like 2 or 3 range. They're thinking, I don't know, but too much, too little. So when you think about sleep, a lot of us have in our heads that there's this set amount of sleep that we're supposed to get. And many times it's 8 hours because that's what we've been told. Get 8 hours of sleep. You won't feel rested unless you get 8 hours of sleep. And that number varies. It varies greatly depending on how old you are. It also depends greatly on your age and other medical issues that are going on. So it is true that for adults, under 50 years old, probably 6 to 8 hours is a good bell range curve of how much sleep someone needs to feel rested and restored. But when you're thinking about it for you, and this changes, you're going to have different variation. So I always tell people, think about when you were on a vacation, or if you went to sleep when you were ready to go to sleep, and then you woke up when you just felt ready and rested, and you woke up ready. That varies. And I'll tell you, often it is not 8 hours. And you could say, well, because I had fun stuff that I was going to do, or I had to stay up late at night for work. There's a lot of different factors that go in, but your body will tell you. And what you've heard a lot on this podcast and on this YouTube channel is you've got to start learning to trust your body. And for too long, we've been not trusting our body or not listening to our body. And so the challenge, other than pushing the subscribe button for the channel to learn more helpful tips, is to understand that however much toilet paper you think that you need, it may not be what you need at that moment. So look back, see how much you think. And quality does often benefit more than quantity. So do kind of pay attention that if you think you need a ton, but you actually find out you need a little bit less, you want to harness that. Hopefully you take this advice. Hopefully you comment and let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.